The Old Testament reading for Thursday, the 10th of February. Leviticus chapter 23, beginning at verse 23. On the first day of the 7th month, observe a special day of rest, and come together for worship when the trumpets sound. Present a food offering to the Lord, and do none of your daily work. The 10th day of the 7th month is the day when the annual ritual is to be performed to take away the sins of the people. On that day, do not eat anything at all. Come together for worship and present a food offering to the Lord. Do no work on that day, because it is the day for performing the ritual to take away sin. Anyone who eats anything on that day will no longer be considered one of God's people. And if anyone does any work on that day, the Lord himself will put him to death. This regulation applies to all your descendants, no matter where they live. From sunset on the 9th day of the month to sunset on the 10th, observe this day as a special day of rest, during which nothing may be eaten. The Festival of Shelters begins on the 15th day of the 7th month and continues for 7 days. On the first of these days, come together for worship and do none of your daily work. Each day for 7 days you shall present a food offering. On the 8th day, come together again for worship and present a food offering. It is a day for worship, and you shall do no work. These are the religious festivals on which you honour the Lord by gathering together for worship and presenting food offerings, burnt offerings, grain offerings, sacrifices, and wine offerings as required day by day. These festivals are in addition to the regular Sabbaths, and these offerings are in addition to your regular gifts, your offerings in fulfillment of vows, and your freewill offerings that you give to the Lord. When you have harvested your fields, celebrate this festival for 7 days, beginning on the 15th day of the 7th month. The first day shall be a special day of rest. On that day, take some of the best fruit from your trees, take palm branches and the branches of leafy trees, and begin a religious festival to honour the Lord your God. Celebrate it for 7 days. This regulation is to be kept by your descendants for all time to come. All the people of Israel shall live in shelters for 7 days, so that your descendants may know that the Lord made the people of Israel live in simple shelters when he led them out of Egypt. He is the Lord your God. So in this way Moses gave the people of Israel the regulations for observing the religious festivals to honour the Lord.